On our last episode, we shared this fantastic campground, which is definitely in our top 10 campgrounds and may be our favorite so far. But all good things must come to an end, and we're heading out to explore more of Minnesota. And in true Jocelyn fashion, we don't share just the pretty parts.
Ready to go?
I suppose you got dumps.
We stayed at an electric-only site, so we needed to use the marina's dump station. It wasn't the most ideal location. We have to block part of the entrance. And with the rain from last night, Gary was both dumping and swimming.
It just looks so short, doesn't it?
Our next stop, the local CVS store.
These are the days that most people online don't tell you about. We are sitting in a CVS pharmacy waiting for an Amazon package. We've been here for a couple of hours and we were hoping it was going to be delivered by now, but it looks like we're in it for the long haul.
Well, we're only here because the campground. Yeah, we couldn't stay at the campground past 11. So.
Yeah. So we're enjoying the scenery of CVS. It's lovely.
Downtown Duluth ambiance,
Yeah.
which may or may not be the greatest.
It's okay. It's all right. It's not bad. Take it. It's $3.59. It says 3.6. It might say $3.69, but there's 10 cents off. Get to air out all of our dirty laundry here. Well, it's not that bad. Wait, is that done at 90?
Yeah.
If you haven't figured it out already, we're on the fill once you get below 50% camp. Are we being too careful? Let us know in the comments whether you're a 50%er or not.
Yes, but he only allows us $100. So
They got kind of stingy with that.
yeah, they do. How much are you guessing?
$20.
Nice. Package was successfully retrieved and gas now completed, and we are headed north on I don't even know what this road is called.
US 60.
Is that what that is? Ooh, train!
That's that train you can get for a train ride.
Ah.
Don't.
That is the Duluth train. Oh, look at that. Dang. All right, so this is the brewery on.
We decided to park here and check out some of the town history first.
Neat train. This looks like one of those full-size miniatures, if that makes any sense. It looks like it belongs on an HO train table. Yes. This looks like a great place to stay overnight.
Overlander mentioned this boondocking spot, but it was filling up pretty fast.
Energy.
Instead, we decided to park on this small bit of Minnesota state land right next to the parking lot. Then we spent the rest of the evening enjoying the atmosphere at Castle Danger Brewery. some great beer, and just a short walk home. Before heading to our next campground, we decided to check out the Temperance River Falls since our camping neighbor at McDougal Lake had highly recommended it. All right, ready to do a little bit of hiking?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we can go down. Swimming not recommended. The Temperance River gets its name from a quirky bit of geology. Most rivers along Lake Superior like to overindulge by dropping sand and gravel at their mouths, piling up bars and deltas, but not this one.
Wow. This is more than I was expecting.
The Temperance River carries so little sediment that it flows cleanly into the lake. No sandbar, no gravel bar. In other words, no bar at all. Early settlers couldn't resist the pun, so they named it the Temperance River, the only river on the North Shore that practices abstinence.
And then straight out into Lake Superior.
Yeah, I think going kayaking would be a great idea on that.
Hell no. Nope.
Obviously, this is a popular place to stop, but so far, well worth it. Don't swim. That's a pretty neat looking tree.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Temperance River is very temperamental. I see.
She'd be a cool tree. He doesn't like me watching trees.
I like trees in forests, and apparently I can't walk today.
Cool little hike.
Pretty neat, huh?
Pretty cool. Got the water gouged up the side of the mountain. There must have been a big rock in there.
Look at that blowhole.
Ooh, side trail. Yes, please.
What? Ooh. Promise? Yeah, I think you might be right. Holy cow.
Gives me wonder, kayaking like a professional kayak watching.
This is way beyond anybody's ability.
Oh, I bet somewhere.
The sound is so immense. At the upper part of the Temperance River, This is the beginning of the falls. All right, break time's over.
All right, break time's over.
Back to walking. Even if I was obsessed about the tree, it was a good stop, right?
Yeah. You're gonna make friends with that tree.
Hey, you needed a friend. Cool. It's really cool that all that water is just flowing straight into Lake Superior.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And you get to see the end of it. Right there.
Yeah. This is such a satisfying trail.
Our next mini adventure is to head up the 23-mile Sawbill Trail.
Continue on Sawbill Trail for 23 miles.
The trail starts from Toft, Minnesota, then winds through the forest, sometimes meandering near that Temperance River we've been talking about.
There's a race. Oh boy. Wait, we picked the wrong time. Wow, this is pretty.
After all of that hubbub, we enjoyed a relaxing ride through the Superior National Forest, with trees lining the paved road as far as the eye could see. This road was built in 1902 and was originally used as a logging route, then later used by the Civilian Conservation Corps. While the first part of the road is paved, the second half remains a dirt road, the way it should be. This trail ends at Sawbill Lake in Sawbill Canoe Outfitters, who provide supplies to those wanting to explore the Boundary Waters. And what are the Boundary Waters, you might ask? Well, it's officially known as the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness, which is a mouthful. Even the acronym BWCAW doesn't roll off your tongue very easily, so Boundary Waters it is. The Boundary Waters is huge, over 1 million acres of land with tons of lakes and rivers, all surrounded by miles of forest. No roads, no motorized vehicles. So how can we bring our camper into this pristine location? The answer is we can't. But Sawbill Lake Campground is one of those few places where a Superior National Forest campground borders the Boundary Waters. And this will be our home for the next week.
There's a dump station. Wow. I was not expecting that.
That'd be fun.
That would be perfect. Yep. There's no tag or anything.
But you'll have to wait until next week to check out the campsite and what's next.
Little bit.
Thanks again for sticking around with us, and we'll see you on the next trail.
Good enough. We'll just tag it a little.